Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to the Vaultures episode 33, which originally streamed live on Twitch. You can decide. There it is. That's what I thought of. Whole lot of raw resources gonna get nuked. Medicine production's finally done. I don't know what to vote on or to start researching. Oh, maybe pulse charge munitions. That's always a fun time. These stupid bugs bit so much. I think what I'll do is I'll temporarily super clean. Because this base got super nasty because of all the bugs. I also obviously need another helmet for Guero. We'll get one eventually. Alright, base looks pretty clean now. Hey, Thomas, you are done. So you can either get dark vision, which allows you to basically ignore darkness when fighting at the cost of easily enraged, or redundant stomach, meaning that you never have to eat again, but at the cost of heat intolerance. And it looks like 75% of my plasteel, uranium, and gold is going to be the repair cost here. Would I call it a raid? Like, yeah, I guess I would. Thomas, what do you feel like here? It looks like I am going to be nuking 75% of my raw resources. And then, if Thomas doesn't choose, I'll have you choose. So, power up. Dark vision, but enraged. Redundant stomach, but heat intolerant. And I'm looking to see if Thomas Ross choose. Oh, Thomas Ross has voted. Okay. The stomach we get. Alright. I'm going to be powering down the gene pods for a bit. Allowing us to get things back in working order, because everything needs repair. And then I'll be polling you all as to what's the next priority. So, let's see. I have about 1,000, so I have to get rid of 10 stacks of plasteel. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 75% of a plasteel approximately. For uranium, I have 13, so that would be a few more than 10 stacks of uranium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then my gold. Okay, there it is. Now the question is, can I even put it back? I don't even know. Whoa! That's not where I want it. I didn't realize it would just, like, deploy it like that. Close enough to where it was. Okay. And I'm still in the process of getting rid of the gold. I'm just going to launch it to nowhere. Because I couldn't just destroy it the way I was. 'Tis the thing of beauty, indeed. Alright, bye-bye, gold. And I have satisfied the requirements to get my slingshot back. Thank you all for your voting. If you voted no, I'm sorry that I have it, I guess. I like how I haven't even claimed it. There, it's mine now. And Thomas, now that you're out, you know what? I've decided flak armor is not in vogue, so we'll keep the flak helmets on, but everything else, flak comes off. And then I'll have Thomas dye his clothing appropriately. Mr. Aggro, I want you to start smithing again. Get us some locust armor. So, new priority. Oh, what was that? A bucket trader. Well, I have a lot of jelly, don't I? I am out of reinforced barrels, so we can't even replace the mortar that popped. And a supply crate coming down with Persona and more gold. So I lose gold, I gain gold. I like it. Well, that's way more insect jelly than they can afford. What do you have to sell me? I can sell you the tattered clothing because I'll just replace it. At some point, I should actually queue up a repair and mend damaged clothing queue for myself. The prediction for Thomas needs to be rectified. Thank you. Actually, my mods can do that if they're here. If not, I'll get that done in a minute. I'm actually going to buy agave. I know that seems weird. Here we are. Gene tailoring did succeed. Finally. So for this priority, there is a timer, and then after this, I'll ask you what to work on next. And Guero, I'm pretty sure I told... Oh, for brawlers, I don't want them in flak either. I'll allow flak helmets for now, and then I'll work to phase them out. I know that I realize that the majority of my guys don't even have flak helmets. They have simple plasteel ones. We were talking about a party. Now that we have survived the bugging, I will kick off a party in the morning. And then, if you take a look at my wealth graph, this is the dump of the slingshot wealth. So it's measurable. It was like 20k worth of stuff. It was not insignificant. And I'm going to send the jellies, too. Oh, locust armor needs repair. So then, the mend apparel, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have any apparel that is non-tainted and masterwork or better get mended. But only when it's below 55%. And then I'll probably do the same thing with mend armor. But I'll do excellent. That way I'm only mending things that really honestly need mending. Right, dude? Yeah. And cheers. Oh, I I pet him and he thinks he's getting a blueberry, so he gets a blueberry. We have no more fine meals. I think we just need to merge or move the vegetables. What's going on here, actually? Oh, because there's stupid kibble in the spot. That makes sense. Down here, I'm going to allow agave as well. And it looks like you guys want me to head vaults. Alright. I will be sending... After I do the Vulture party, I'll be sending Glitch to a vault, because obviously he doesn't need backup. She. I think, yeah, she. Who should we gene tailor, then? So, let me make sure that I have my list of people correct, because it's been changing. I believe this is the list. You can pick who's next. So, Kilgore, I am repairing your armor. Wow, for only 12 plasteel? That is not balanced at all. I love it. And we just made Masterwork. So, Guero's wearing that. What I think I'm going to do is quickly make a cat helmet. Do until we have excellent 95 plus, and the locust armor is going to be excellent 95 plus. This is going to be made by aggro only. Uh-oh, an insult spree. Hey, Kilgore. That will never get old. I love it. You want to insult me? Lights out. Love it. Don't I need that solar? No. I filled the spot up with mortars, so there's no spot for solar anymore. This will be switching back over to hops, I think. Some of the mega scarabs are getting rotted. I'll put rotted corpses outside. And Glitch. I'm going to have you start cooking because I can actually tell you what to do. Do I have enough power to turn on the gene pods? I absolutely do, yes. Ooh, assault job. For terrible rewards. I'll take a look at that in a minute. So Icarus and Guero are going to go in. When we make kibble, drop on the floor. And then when we butcher creatures, drop on the floor. Because we're about to have all the bugs be spoiled, I'm going to delay the Vulture party for a minute just to try to get as much insect meat as I can, because they're all... Yeah, never mind, they're all gone. I dallied a bit too long on that, and they're just mass rotting. What are you in the hospital for? Oh, the shock, because you started slinging insults. I think... we just get another Persona Core? I think so. And here's another supply crate coming in. I don't even know where it, where did it land? Haven't the foggiest. Glitch, you are off the hook. So I believe that's all the insects that we could save. In here, we should not allow... Okay, we don't allow routed animals. Now that they're all butchered, party time. I won't delay it again. See? Alright, Icarus. You only can go in for a removal cycle. Oh, Kellyan, I'll give you your weapon back. As long as you swear you won't insult us anymore. So Icarus, in one day, is going to go for a removal cycle. Guero is going for an add cycle. Or, actually, Guero, what cycle do you want? So, if we add a power to you, it's a 10 chance failure. If we remove, it's a 40 chance failure. Add, please. All right, and we'll do predictions. And then I was due to head to a vault. It's kind of an awkward time to leave because it's really nighttime, but you know me. I'll forget if I don't go now. So Glitch takes rice and animals and some backup meds and heads on out. So my batteries are nowhere close to browning out. I am in negative power though. But I'm pretty safe. Wouldn't be a terrible idea to get more... Oh man, stuff is rotting. To get more power generation. That's obviously at the forefront of my mind. Ooh, that's not right. Tube TV is going bye-bye. These side trainers, bye-bye. Joy. Plasma sword normal. Basic weapons. Black. Or armor. And some gold. Can the fruit be moved to refrigeration? Oh, aggro got carcinoma. Probably, yeah. Normally it doesn't spoil like that. I'm not really sure why it spoiled in this case. Hey, noob, I need you to cut into me. Please don't fail. Oh, did I not send the Persona Core? I'll send it next next batch. It's kind of worth a lot, so I could probably send it alone. And Aggro no longer has carcinoma. At least he's not blind. Yeah, we are a lot more capable now than we were once, I think. So Icarus will be losing his zealotry, and we'll be able to take prisoners again, because he's been murdering all our prisoners like it's his full-time job. Which is okay. It's funny until we realize that it limits the amount of quests that we can accept. I want my corpses shaken, not burned. Right, good enough. We might have even smelted that bio-coated pistol. And one more load. Cernicore. Blue fur. Some of the leathers I don't want. I'll keep the heaters. That's about it. Maybe the normal armors. We're moving past normal armor now. Pirates hunting refugee. Oh, right, and that reminds me of the other quest do I have to accept. So, should we accept the Anarchist? They probably wouldn't be Vulture, which means that we would just torture them. And following them is, what, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 60 people? Something like that. And then after this, I'll have you vote on the assault job. Which is sending 9 soldiers to kill 4 pirates. A little overkill, but I'll have you vote on that anyway. You guys don't want me to kill, like, 60, 75 people, something like that? It didn't count, but that would be my approximation. Really? I would have been sure you wanted me to murder people. Murder people is usually the #1 thing that you want me to do. But okay. Who am I to question you? I'm going to send some more gold to, hoping to get back plasteel. And this expires in 4 hours, so I'll accept with whatever you vote right when it's about to expire. Glitch made it. So what am I? My pop's at 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, I somehow didn't count. So I think my pops are full, right? Well, 10, 11, 12. So purple would have to replace someone. They are a genius, but they don't fight. I also have no idea how to get in, but it's probably here. Definitely there. So purple. Cyclically deaf, pessimist, slowpoke, incapable of carrying in violence. Now, it looks like I'm turning down this quest by just a few vote margin. Oh no. I can't get in here. I did lose workbench, biogenerators, stuff like that. Yeah, I know. I can't get in here without a power cell. So let me send one. Launch it. What is it called? Ancient? Ancient battery. Build a wood fire generator. Glitch doesn't have the skills to do that. His construction skills are terrible. All right, we are ignoring the Anarchist. Should I accept the assault job? That is this one. I can gain a harpsichord, someone named Chambers, or a helmet and some plastic. I send 9 soldiers. It's guarded by 4 pirates. It is the biggest joke of a quest ever. Oh, Glitch is very hungry. Master Cataphract helmet. Wonderful. And Icarus is out. And Icarus, you are going for a add cycle? No, a removal cycle. Right. At no chance of failure, so I don't need to... that's like a no prediction type thing. So this vault here is the same design as my original vault, minus the fact that it has some walls that I've lost. Come on, Glitch. Help me out. Help me help you. I'm trying to get you food. What do you mean, no path? Don't no path me. Are you sleepy time? No, you're not sleepy yet. Oh, there's another option here too, which is someone other than Purple. Purple and Hendrik. Hendrik, flame breath, heat intolerance, teetotaler, too smart, minor, 57 years old with a bionic spine and a bite scar on the torso. Purple also has a bad ticker. He has a bad heart that I hadn't noticed previously. All right, Glitch, you are still going to move around because there's still a lot more left in this vault. I would know because this is my setup. So there's the chem gen that I was definitely after. And then we have the solar. Some more meals. If you want a bed, the beds would be over yonder? Where's the beds by default? I think they're here, actually. They're definitely here. I remember. There you go. Have a good night. All right. Jan Hendrik. You are now my new battery delivery boy. One might argue that I'm sort of using Jan as if he's a colonist. I understand that critique. I really do. I hear you. I'm not saying I'm going to play by my own rules, though. Because we're about to vote on whether we keep him or not. We're almost done. So this is the sling room. And then the chem gen room. So chem gen over here. And sling over here. Hi, Purple. Alright, fully explored. You guys want me to accept the assault job? Do I keep anyone? There's the poll. And I'm going to actually be right back. I'm going to save just in case of critical fail. And you vote and let me know what you want. Whew. How many of you were voting that I have a big raid? All right, at least Turtle Sandwich was. Got it. Oh, look at that. Purple's already tantruming. That didn't take very long. Looks to me like I'm keeping neither of them. Copy that. 10-4. Copy over and out. Well, Glitch does not necessarily need to wait for Purple to stop tantruming. Purple and Yan are going to stay behind with no food and no nanites. And I'm going to get myself home. So I'm going to bring another battery. 2 batteries, in fact. Chem generator. Maybe that's it. Yeah. Plasteel shelves. We'll break them down. And uranium shelves will break them down. And the stools. I lied. It wasn't it. I don't really need any other med beds. I'll take one more. I have the weight. And that's it. Sand. And then as soon as Purple's done smashing things, like an ignoramus, we'll send him on a merry slingshot trip to nowhere. I don't really need the security turrets. I already have a bunch of turrets just like sitting here. Obviously, I don't have the big ones, so I could have brought the big ones, but it would have been a bit of a weight constraint, I think. All right, no longer tantruming. Bye, guys. Legendary helmet. Hold on, aggro. You wear that. No way I'm letting anyone else grab that from you. And then let's dye this clothing. Whirl, why haven't you worn the other helmet? Oh, because you're locked in a pod. That makes sense. Nice. Very well armored. Can I store all those nanites? Yeah, I can store... Yeah, I'll be able to store all but one, maybe. What are we still hauling? Oh, slag? Wow. Okay. Oh, this freezer is not set to being frozen. Whoops. I was using that as a room cooler and forgot. These things happen. I mean, ideally they don't, but they happen to me all the time. Oranges, bugs. All right. I'll pull for it. Do we accept oranges, bugs? What breed is Yoda? He is actually a mix. He is a Maltese toy poodle Italian Greyhound mix. So he's not really a breed. Now here's the thing. So the oranges bugs is 61 hives. So I know for a fact that I can survive it. I don't know if the base can. The base might just get destroyed. There are certain things I could try to do, like super freeze rooms like the ancient supply slingshot so that it doesn't get destroyed. Walling it up in uranium or something like that. Man, it's really not a lot of rewards for 61 hives. 61 hives is like 300 bugs or something like that. And I could try to uninstall as much as I could before we kick it off to try to not lose stuff. Because obviously my entire gene potting setup would get destroyed. So it would be honestly a ton of preparation trying to prepare to make sure not to lose stuff. More or less uninstalling the entire base. Or I could go to a faction bombardment. I'd actually be okay going to a faction bombardment like with a lot of people too. Not just the small pop that I've been doing. Yeah. Normally I would accept if I could bait the bugs to another alternative spot, like a different cave that wasn't my home base, like I don't think there's any other valid spots on the map, but you know what I mean. If I could bait oh no, this is a valid spot sort of. If I built something there, I would do it in a heartbeat. Killing 61 hives. I guess my new question is, Should I be able to bait the hives elsewhere and flex the rules? Yes or no? So the way I mean is, and I have to open up development mode to show you. So if I draw Infestation chance, you'll notice that this overhead mountain section here doesn't have an Infestation chance because I don't own anything around there. I haven't built a colony object there. So right now my Infestation chance is basically my base. Now if I wanted to accept this quest, I would do it under the understanding that like I would game the system a little bit to increase the Infestation chance elsewhere. And then accept it really only in the case that they weren't in the base. Because I think if they're in the base, it's basically just like it's more or less game over with extra steps. So I will start prepping the base because it looks like that is the way the poll's going to go, but I'll have you vote anyway. Yeah, it has to be this tile. The quest requires it to be this tile. So it's going to be this tile. It's just not going to be where I am exactly. And Glitch is home, and all the gear is home. This is not a charged battery. Got it. Maybe I switch it. Where's the other battery? Here it is. No, this isn't charged either. I guess it lost its charge in transportation. So I'll have to charge it. Oh, I have fresh coffee. I almost forgot. Well, it's lukewarm now. I did a bad job of keeping track of that. Hey, there's boomalopes. My meat is rather low. Would I accept when the colonists are out of the gene pods? Yeah, I would. I would want to go with a full cast, obviously. I have 3.5 days to accept this, so it's not something that I have to urgently decide upon. Anyway. Where's their trader? Where's the dude? Alright, looks like you're allowing me to game it. Oh. Glitch on an alcohol binge. Hi, Glitch. Sorry. Guero, you have a choice here. I think I know what you're going to choose, but you can either talk to animals and be sickly, become sick very often, or shoot nuclear laser eyeballs and be a little toxic intolerant. Lasers. Yeah, okay. Lasers. Experiment success. Alright, so that's one out. Icarus is out in a day. And we are going to prep for the bugs. So to prep for the bugs, it's pretty simple. I just need to build like a single steel tile there. That's it, I believe. I'll double check in code. Guero, let's have you change colors, because I don't think you want to be teal. And then Silden, you'll do the same once he's done. You never saw that choice coming? Yeah, it surprised me too. Totally whambushed. Bulk goods traders. There you are. I really need to buy meat because there's so few creatures that visit me here. I'm almost out. I'm almost out of vegetables actually too because I made so much kibble. Because I just do that. They are not selling vegetables, but that's fine. I still have that construction trainer that aggro should probably consume. And I'm going to sell all the incendiary shells because I have no use for them and it's only really a fire hazard for us in the base. Do we have shield belts? We do. You already have... Oh, you actually don't have one on. That's a good observation. I need to machine one. And we are missing my bench that would allow me to do that. So you're going to have to wait until we find another ancient, whatever it's called. The benchy doohickey. That's what I'm going to call it. The benchy doohickey. I'm going to high priority haul so that we can haul this meat inside. I like how we've had like a pet centipede out here. I'm just going to leave him. Do you have an LMG? Oh, Lord. You do. That's not allowed. I hate LMGs. So, Glitch, you need a weapon. And then, Thomas, you need a real weapon. I'll give you, let's see, I'll give you the minigun. Yeah, the ancient benchy doohickey. It's totally a technical term. You all know it to be true. Hey, Viper. Rad treats? Oh, all right. That sounds good. Cheers. So my current priority now is prep for the bugs. What happened to the base? The base got overrun by some insects. Just a few. Nothing too serious. And a bulk goods trader flying overhead. So this bulk goods trader ought to have some vegetables, I hope. What? They don't? Well, screw you too, space trader. I'll leave it. Alright, I'm going to buy the steel. And sell the stools. They have rice? I thought I had rice. They didn't have rice. Let me double check. Yeah, I have rice. They don't. Yeah, that was us. So Icarus, you are out in 12 hours, and then I'll accept the Mega Bug. Let me see if the prepping, gaming the spawn system has worked for the Mega Bugs. No, it has not. All right, I'll try to fix that up a bit. Probably shouldn't be making this out of steel because I'm low on steel, but I just bought some, so it should be all right. So this corner is super susceptible. So I'm actually going to move this cooler in here and super hyper freeze these bedrooms to reduce the infestation chance, or basically try to bring it to 0. And I will do the same in here. So this ancient cooler is going to go down to like all of it to absolute 0. Obviously, it's not going to reach there. And then I'm going to break these doors open and move this cooler and change this to absolute 0. Trying to basically deep freeze the base so that it's not an infestation chance at all anymore. Does it have to be in the home area? I don't believe so, but I could add the home area here in case that is the case. I don't think it has to, though. It just has to have a colony structure within 23 tiles, I think. The tile proximity is something I read like years ago, so don't quote me on that. So let's draw it again. Still nothing, huh? Let's see. I am going to pretend I live here. Put a table in there. A token table. I'll even put I will sacrifice one of my beds in there. I do have heaters that probably need to be turned off. Experiment success. We're no longer a zealot. So then this whole thing can get turned off. And that will help me top up my batteries as well. So this battery probably should be installed and not moved. If I zoom out, the coolers are off. We're having a hard time trying to maintain like super cold temperatures though, because of how many chem gens there are in here. If I can't get this infestation chance to work proper, why is it still... I just don't know. Alright, I guess we're not accepting that. I mean, you had voted no, and I was only trying to think of a way for that no to be a yes. So I did what I could, and I can't seem to game the system. So we pass on that. Instead, what I'll do is I'll just commit to something else equally ridiculous. So you did say do the assault job. What reward? One is harpsichord, 2 is chambers, and 3 is a helmet and some plasteel. I wish I had 2 people that could just instant heal others, but I don't. I do have Kellyan that could preach help, though. And I have EMI Dynamo for pay. Alright, I'll take a look at that in a minute. Hey, Nick. Thanks for the bits. Cheers. So this quest here, the oranges bugs, we will not allow. We're right now deciding on the assault job, and it looks like reward 1 is going to win. I'm just going to call it. And then the Dynamo. Should I accept the EMI Dynamo? Yes or no? And then the other stipulation, or the other requirements here, is it's defended by 2 manhunting megasloths and an unknown threat. So where's the shuttle? How many do I supply for this quest? I didn't even check. This is 9 soldiers. Oh, all right. Go kill pirates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I counted that right. I just threw random people in there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come here, noob noob. That's a smaller pop. All right, at this point, we've obviously failed to deep freeze the base, so I'm going to move the coolers back and then put the door and the wall back here. Oh, such a cute little base. Why did it have me send so many people? So unnecessary. Come on, attack me. Oh man, that was hard. Hey, sissy. Get over here. I'm not trying to be disparaging, it's just their name. Get over here, sissy. I'm not done with you. Well, we're done now. Thank you for tuning in to the Vaultures, which originally streamed live on Twitch, March 13th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule, countdown timers to upcoming streams, and a link to Discord where you can sign up for announcements and notifications about events. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel. I hope to catch you next episode in the comments or in an upcoming stream. Farewell, Vultures.